time for your carrier update, sponsored by AT&T Business. My name is Cunningham. Today we're going to talk about one thing that's close to my heart, and that's optionality. Now, when we look at outbound rejections all across the board, we look at markets, generally day to day, but one thing that we sometimes forget to talk about is the idea that you can break down your outbound tender rejections by each individual market by length of haul. So what we're seeing here, we've got our tweener outbound rejects, we've got our long hauls, our short hauls, even the local reject indexes. What's important about this tree map is to understand across the USA, the loads that get rejected the most by length of haul are these tweener loads. So anywhere between 500 miles and 800 miles on the run. Now, why do these get rejected? Couple of things: capacity issues, hours of service, just general options that are better than these tweener runs, but sometimes doing stuff that others don't want to do is going to give you a better bit of leverage. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next tree map, and we can see the tweener outbound rejections across the nation. You can see that Fargo, Little Rock, Arkansas, Minneapolis, St. Cloud, San Antonio, all of these markets have elevated outbound rejection percentages above 10%. This lets you know that when you're headed into these markets, sometimes a long haul isn't necessarily the best paying haul. When you have an elevated outbound rejection, you're going to have an elevated rate correlated to that specific lane, so be sure you watch these. Let's take a look at a map, and we can see that across the middle of the country and up here in the great north, there is a high level of elevated tweener outbound rejections. So if you find yourself with capacity in this area, on the outside of this area, or even out west looking to find an option to get yourself down the road, the tweener outbound rejections are the one to look for. Looking at the final map, we're going to see our short haul outbound rejections, just to show you that concept of optionality. Whereas the tweeners are good up in the northeast, your short haul rejections, 100 to 250 miles, they're going to provide you a lot of optionality west of Atlanta. As always, be sure you watch your carrier updates every single day on FreightWaves Now.